Hey everybody, welcome back. I made two decks with the Deck Builder's Toolkit, a mono black devotion deck. You see there's a fuse card in there, that's why you saw red. And a green blue bounce. And these were two of the suggested deck types to make. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play them against each other. Now there's these random 4 green cards. These 4 green cards are going into the swamp, the black deck, because they represent the Metamorphic Expanse, the Evolving Wilds that I took out of the black deck to put into the blue-green deck. Alright, let's shuffle this back up. We'll go ahead and put him off to the one side. I'm gonna shuffle this guy up. Well, I'm dropping cards. Oh man. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna find those cards. Okay, got the cards. Great, good times. Alright. No, we got the cards. They fell, but it's okay. And I also grabbed some spin downs. This is my cool Dragon's Maze pre-release box. I like putting decks in there, but unfortunately those boxes don't fit in like any of the deck boxes you can buy. So it's not really fun. Like, does it fit in here? In this one? The answer is no. Alright, so I'm just gonna give this another cursory shuffle and hopefully it'll be better than the last time I played it. Alright, so we've got our 2 dueling decks. Grab 7 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Opening hand here. Got 2 green lands and nothing else, but I'll keep it. I'm from the old school of you used to not be able to take mulligans unless you had either all lands or no lands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm from that old school. So I got I've got the Metamorphic Expanse, because that's the green card, and 2 swamps and some stuff to play. So alright, let's go to town, baby. This guy can slide that. Alright. We'll roll to see who goes first. This is the green player's roll. 7. And that's a 4. Black player gets to go second. So green player will be on the play. Black on the draw. We'll play the forest and play a Traveler's Amulet. Black. I'm gonna go ahead and play and crack the Metamorphic Expanse. Grabbing a swamp. Sorry if that frustrates the heck out of you. Hopefully you find it endearing. Eccentric and endearing. Or else you won't like the whole mono black deck build video. So there we go. Turn 1. Done. Drew a Crassus Incubation. Play this other forest. And crack the Traveler's Amulet to grab a island. Yeah, we'll grab this island. If you don't shuffle well, when you search through your deck, when you're searching for lands, pull them from like piles of lands. So like one of these 2 forests, or one of these 2, or somewhere up here, one of these guys, Jeepers creepers. That I think was my deck that was my whole play from that last video. All I had was like lands. I had the Roaring Primodox and the Frost Lynx, which worked out well together, but it was all lands otherwise. Alright. So this island goes into my hand, and I'm done with my turn. So back to the black. I drew another Metamorphic Expanse. But we're going to go ahead and start the clock by putting Child of Night on the board. 2/1 lifelink vampire. I drew into Satyr Grove Dancer. So likely what I will do is play the Island, I go ahead and toss the stuff behind the deck here. Play the Island, tap 1 and 1 to play the Satyr Grove Dancer that I picked up with a 1/1 counter on him. A 1/1 silver 50-cent piece counter. If you hear a weird sound in the back of any of my videos, sounds a bit like this. That's about 6 or 7 silver 50-cent pieces. So now I got a blocker. Alright, so I pass my turn because there's nothing else I can play. Alright, now I've got, I could draw 3, I could Bile Blight that Grove Dancer right now. I'm going to go ahead and put the Terramorphic Expanse into play, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go on the offensive. This is one of my few. Bile Blight would hit all other Grove Dancers, but since there are none, it just hits that one. I'm going to swing for 2, gain 2 life. Now I'm at 22, black player is 22. Cracking Verdant Haven to grab another swamp. Swamp, swamp, swamp. Passing turn. So green player's at 18. Alright, green player, drawing a card. It is an island, which keeps me going with the lands. Alright. I cannot play Peel from Reality because I cannot target a creature I control. Cannot play Life's Legacy because I have no creatures. I could play Crisis Incubation and just close it out. I'm going to go ahead and give him another 4 life of cushion and just divinate. Draw Divination, drawing 2 cards. 2 forests. Okay, well that keeps me in mana. So, passing turn. I've lost track of turn. This is turn 4 we're already on, because I just played 4th land. On turn 4, I'm going to go ahead and play another critter. Return Centaur, who's a 2/4 guy. When he dies, or gets put into a grave, enters the battlefield. Oh, when he enters the battlefield, I thought he was to die. Target player mills 4. So, I mill my Garruk's Pack Leader, my Nessian Game Warden, and 2 forests. That's a lot better than I thought it was. Alright, not past turn. Swing. 16 and 24. Black players at 24. Green-blue players at 16. Drawing. Oh, there's my Terra Stomper, which is going to be angry soon. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and play that Crisis Incubation. Incubating that dude. Crisis Incubation doesn't stop tap mana abilities, but it stops just about everything else. So, back to the black player. Draws into a swamp. What it does allow me to do is get more for my merchant when I play him. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to play 2 to play my Returned Reveler. Swing 2 with my Returned Centaur. Go down to 14 green player. Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to be greedy. What I meant by greedy is I'm going to Sanguimancer. This can all slide way up. I'm going to Sanguimancy to get 1, 2, 3 cards instead of just the 2, just the couple. Actually, I could go ahead and play Great Merchant and then Sanguimancy basically a full new hand with life that I already had. Alright, so I get to play another card, and actually, boom! Terra Stomper. That's 6. I made it to 6, and now I have Terra Stomper. Can't be countered, and also has Trample. So now, black player needs to respond by killing it. It's basically his play. I'm going to draw, plays the swamp, pay the 5 to play Grey Merchant for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he goes up to 29. And goes down, and green player goes down to 9. 9 life. So green player untaps. I've got another forest to play. See, the unfortunate thing about the bounce deck against this black is now if I try to bounce one of his creatures, a lot of them comes into play. Angry comes into play stuff. But what I will do is I will tap 1, 2, 3 over here. That's 2 forests and an island for those who can't see it. I'll play this Centaur Courser, which can block any of these guys. And I still have Nissa's Expedition, which I could tap down guys to play. Still have Peel from Reality, which I can bounce, say, this and the Reveler. I still have Life's Legacy, so I could draw 8 or 3. I may end up drawing 3 soon. But I'm going to swing with the 8/8. He doesn't have enough bodies to suction it off, but he's got enough life to take 1. So he's down to 21 life. Black is back. He's got a swamp. I'm going to play the swamp and go into Sanguimancy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still have 2 open. Sanguimancy, which I lose 5 life. So now I'm down to 16, but I draw 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I put that cast into darkness back in. So, and there's a Nightmare. And Nightmare should probably clean this up. Also Sengir. So I'm going to go ahead and cast into darkness this Centaur Courser and swing in with all the guys. Centaur Courser will block one of the 2 4s. It really actually doesn't do anything. I probably should have cast into darkness the Terror Stomper. But I take 3, putting me down to 6. That's 9. 6. So green's down to 6. Okay, so Terror Stompers live in here. I'll probably play the Frost Lynx. 1, 2, 3. Frost Lynx. I would have considered playing Peel from Reality to bounce one of his dudes and return Centaur back to my hand to play him again, but I don't have enough mana here. Because I wouldn't know that big nasty stuff is coming. So I'm going to tap down the Gray Merchant till the next turn, and I'm going to swing 8. So he's going to take 8, which is, ugh, it's kind of yuck. So I'm down to, black player is down to 8, green-blue player is down to 6. Draw into the cards. That doesn't really help me. So I play another swamp. I'm going to tap 6 swamps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go ahead and drop Nightmare. So he's a 8/8 flyer. Yeah, I guess he's pretty much Terror Stomper's equal at this point. And I'm going to go ahead and swing in with my guys. He blocks 1, and then the other one blocks. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the Crassus Incubation off. Tapping the 3 to return it to my hand. So now, green player starts his turn. Taps all of his stuff. Gotta deal the 8 damage. Nightmare, the 8/8 Nightmare is hanging out there. But I think I played myself out of this game. Ready? Here's how it's gonna win. I'm gonna tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Crassus. So Crassus incubate the Nightmare. And then tap 2 to peel from reality my Centaur Courser back to my hand, and their 4/3 Child of Night. Swing for 8. Game. So, the black deck came out a lot better now that it actually was playing something, or someone. And the green deck came out as well as I thought it would. Pretty reasonable. So, that's the two Deck Builders Toolkits decks that I built against each other. So you can see how a deck built by a Deck Builders Toolkit actually might work. It's, you know, okay, hopefully you hit a bomb if you were to buy a Deck Builders Toolkit for yourself. In that case, you'd be able to, you know, you'd have something better than, say, Terra Stomper or Nightmare to be playing out on the table when you need it. I had the Drown in Sorrow that I considered playing as well to kill off some of his dudes. But that's that. Thanks for watching, guys.